Whoop whoop, what's up, America? What's up, my undergrounders? What's up, YouTubers? What's up, Arkansas? I am the Black Olympian, and I'm coming to you today as a YouTuber. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on, share it, share it, share it. And that's what I'm talking about. Share it to every platform you can. Today is the 31 known facts that you didn't learn in school, or they might not have taught you in school. And for all you African Americans that's out there running around and talking about Black History Month, Black History Month, there are 31 known facts that I did research on and know that out of all my years from, say, for instance, the fourth grade till now, and I am a half a century old. Yes, sir. Read that make me 831,432 hours old, people. So, with that being said, I never saw this here. And then I was just piecing things together because in 1989, I started doing human research on both the black, the light skinned, and the dark skinned people. Let me give a shout out to all the birthday people that got a birthday in February on Black History in the Black History Month. More power to all of you. And we will be making some Black History questionnaire calls. Whoop, 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 whoop. And that is what I am talking about, people. And it's one, and it's a few songs that making history right now. One being Mag Month with Big Duke Entertainments with Thunder Rose. And we would like to thank the Almighty God for giving us a day, another day to come and and be able to do this, and thank Him for giving us the breath of life to go do what we normally do. Do what we normally do. Simple as is that, people. And no matter what you do, long as you love one another, do what God asks you to do, and that's worship Him and Him only that you serve. Ain't nothing, ain't nothing you can not accomplish. Ain't nothing you not accomplish. And YouTubers, this ain't made for it ain't made for kids. Now, don't forget to get on here and share and share and share and give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Let me write that in there. All right. I got that in there. Give it a thumbs up. I am American. I am American citizen. I was born in the USA. What's up to the USA of America? That's what I'm talking about. And before we get into the topic today, we will like to go on and have go on and have the song that's making history played, and it is called "Thunder Rolls" by Lamar Harris on YouTube with Big Duke Entertainment. Let's get it on. Hey, yo, Red. All right, that was Meg Mutt with Big Duke Entertainment's Lamar Harris on YouTube with Thunder Rolls making history. Now, like I said, you will be surprised. You will be surprised on how things are right now. That the so-called African American do not know this about themselves. Definitely didn't teach it to them in school. And 85% of them ain't gonna go learning anyway because they too busy blindsided with tradition. And it's a lovely day, even though it's raining outside. But nevertheless, like I said, it is just one of them things that you got to deal with because they don't know. Hold up, Cameo. Hold up, Cameo. It's over. It's just one of them things that the American people don't understand, and they ain't got the mind frame to know because it wasn't taught to them in school. And once they out of school, they ain't gonna go in there and research little things like this here. But as being your Black Olympian, that's bringing you underground news during this what they call Black History Month, and not telling you all the good things about it. They only telling you what they want you to know. Now you have Black females that did literature, poetry, and all that there that they do not tell you about. You have all kind of inventors that what we call the Caucasian man took from them, but they still got recognition because they fought for the inventions that they came up with. And you does not know this. And just here about 4 to 5, maybe 6 months ago, because you too thick-headed, you only just seeing a white person coming 200 miles. That is over 2.5 hours to kill some people in another town, and you not realizing that the security guard, which was an ex-police, was the one that was finna bring out once again that, and he was a black man. He was once again finna bring out the vehicle that run on water alone, didn't need gas to run, didn't need solar power to run, only need what you and I need to survive. And that is water, baby. And you're not doing your education on things like that, which that would have made history, but it's still gonna come out because the man got killed and now they knowing why. It was a hit out on him. Rest in peace. And hopefully God healed the family of that man. Hopefully he had a partner too, because now mysteriously the paperwork is gone. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about 31 known facts that you wasn't taught in school, that you was too thick-headed, too blind, too traditionalized, too much of a backslider, have too much of fornication in your face, have too much of adultery in your face. You want to steal, kill, and lie on your brother and your sister. You got too much greed in your face. You got too much gluttony on your mind. You just do not want to do right. And I am the Black Olympian with the message today. And we also got Cameo, the real Cameo,
Whoop, whoop.
in the motherfucking house today on Deadly Deeds, baby. Oh, no other better time than now. Because we are in Black History Month. And most of you pig-headed, thick-headed, big glocks of puss, you call yourself having a friend over 15, 20 years and backstab them in the back. Now, me and this cat, we've been friends almost 18 years. And we ain't never crossed now each other. And we still here to tell about you can still be friends.
Yeah, right.
It's still a such thing as friends. But now some of you want to be like 6ix9ine, just mess up Black History Month. Just mess it up. Want to be out there in the game, and when they came to him because they know he was fake and lying about it and they were pulling his whole card, he want to tell on everybody. That's Black History Month. And then you got these old dirty polices that, and you know, most of them, yeah, you got like 35, 45% black polices now in the world. And they just being dirty as the other ones. But yeah, it's supposed to happen like that, people. But nevertheless, we're not talking about that. Yeah, they made Black History back here when they killed that boy, Trey Nicholson. Yeah, they made Black History. Now it's like 6 or 7 of them being charged now, including that motherfucker that came up and tased the boy. Yeah, baby. But like I said, we got this here underground song that's right out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Got it making history now. It is making history because it's floating all over, and I'm surprised Power 92 ain't played it yet. They keep on saying they're gonna get it on, and they haven't. I guess they waiting on him to change it up a little bit more. But that's what's wrong with people. They want you to change up this and change up that and change up these and those, and the Almighty Creator. I don't care who you call it, as long as He created everything, as long as He the one that created everything, yeah, that He has set. You want to change everything, and so the hell with you. This is Black History Month, and I'm gonna tell you 31 things you didn't know about your black people. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. That go for all you thunderheads that want to call yourself African Americans. If you take your thick-headed asses over there to Africa and tell them you from America, you think they gonna care cause you got African American title? No, sir. So why would you call someone that was born in America? Everybody gonna treat them just like they treat all Americans. Why you want to put a title on their name? Just like you did God, you put a title on it on him too. Yeah, you put a title on him, leading the people astray. But we ain't talking about God right now. Dude, we talking about Black American, the history of Black America, and the 31 people that you ain't talking about. I ain't heard nobody talk about these folks in 800 and 834,431 hours that I've been on this earth. I ain't heard them talk about it until just now. Research it, put it together, and you'll get it. This is day 8 of February the 20, day 8 of February 2023, Black History Day 8, man. I got #8 and we got Cameo here. So don't y'all leave us right now. As we play this song that's going in history now.
Hey, yo, Randy.
Shit, Cameo, you caught me just in time. I got enough I can smoke a joint with you.
Yeah, they came back doing a little interview, got the job and everything.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool, man. See, that's the break you need right there. I know you feel good now, knowing this guaranteed. Listen to your like your body don't let you.
Yep, that part.
Yeah, that's the way it was doing me. It kept doing me like that, man. My body kept doing me like that. I said, fuck it, I'm going to work on this while I'm waiting on this Lord here. And then, I still can go back to and one of the jobs, and then Then what you call it just asked me the other day. I went instead of me just sticking to going through the drive-thru like I always do. I'm gonna go in there and the woman remember. What do you mean come back talking about, oh, you come in to fill the application now? No. Hell no. But if I do, I want to start as a crew. No, we went back as a manager. I said, no. I started as a crew so we can get the ones out that don't want to work as a team. She said, yeah, you still up to your ways. I said, that's the way you got to do it. Or it's going to be the same way it is now because you asked me to come back and I ain't been here 6, 7, 8 years. And you still remember me. I mean, I left a good impression, Cameo. And McDonald's been trying to get me back. No, I worked at Burger King 7 years. I worked at McDonald's like 1.5, maybe 5. I was at Sonic the longest though. I worked at Sonic for like 10, 11, 12 years. Like, that was the only one that would give me Sonic and well, I filled out the application at Delta Plastic. Remember, it was Delta Plastic, but I filled out the application there. When I got out, you know, when you get out the penitentiary, they only give you a certain amount of time to get active. So I put in one, and it was like a week and a half, and Delta Plastic that called me, so I would have filled out the application that Sunday, and Sunday called me the next day. Let me come back and fill out the application, all that had to come in the next day for the interview. When they got the interview, told me I had the job, I could start like that Friday. But then it was like that Thursday, Delta Plastic called me and told me I had the job, and I started that Monday. So I worked 2 jobs, like maybe 2.5 years, 3 years. Shit, then they got 2 tossed me. Then I had me a little money stacked up. And so I took Sunday because it was faster, and then it was some people that was asking me about green, and I just had got into green because the man, when I got out, he told me, Young Buck, yeah, that was Mac Mutt, Big Duke Entertainments. That's Lamar Harris on YouTube making history, baby, going down in history. Before we get to talking to Cameo and spreading a little history from the Black Olympian to the real Cameo of Hot Springs, all the way up from the deep, dirty South, as well as me down there by my hometown. Sure. Boo. Now, the first one is up is this literature, baby, literature, and it was a famous black female. And Cameo, have you ever heard of this African American female who did literature and poetry? She wrote published a book on poetry, and she was famous. Her name was Phyllis Wheatley. See there? I told you you didn't know anything about Phyllis Wheatley, but you can come up with what was the one that did all the killing? The Underground Railroad woman. What was her name? Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman. I bet you know all about that killer, don't you? Know anybody that wrote about love and poetry and all that good stuff? Cause I'm gonna tell you something. You know, you had some black people that was runaway slaves. Got all the way that far with Harriet Tubman, but then they got scared for just in case who they called the master called him. He know what was gonna happen to him, and he didn't want that. So he told Harriet Tubman at the last minute, I'm gonna go beg. Cause master, I don't want master to tear me raggedy or sit them their dogs on me and let them eat me alive. So I want to go back. So Harriet Tubman, she waited till all the ones cleared the path, and she told them she'll catch up with them later. She gonna walk them halfway back, cause they want to go back. Just don't know she got her 6-shooter, but she got 2 6-shooters. See where I'm going with this? Because Harriet Tubman didn't want anybody to know about the Underground Railroad. You know all about Harriet Tubman, but your teachers didn't tell you that she was a killer too, because she didn't let him or them go back for just in case she thinking they might take the railroad in. The Underground Railroad, they done came this far and they want to go back. They might be spies. So you really think she let them win back? Hmm. But you don't know nothing about Phyllis Wheatley, the one that published a book on love, on poetry. See there? That's just one. Now, Cameo, do you think they taught you that in school? See, because I believe this the first time. Just
a lot of time in our years, we didn't have all them good books and shit like
And now I know they ain't teaching it because they taking everything that's good out the school.
Yeah, they ain't barely teaching in school now. Shit.
Because they setting it up so.
Babysitting.
Yeah, and they just setting it up. They just setting it up like this COVID-19 when they hit in 2019. They set it up. That was the test run to see can they teach school at home through the computer, and then they was able to do it for a little while, a long while. And each time they called it, oh yeah, we can do this at home. You go home. They have a different mutation of this strain, and they can tell you go home, everybody wait till it's clear up, and then you come back. They got you working out the computer. They setting it up so it ain't gonna be no more schools that teaches you doing all this crying, talking about you want to raise. Okay, raise. The kids gonna be at home, and one person gonna be able to do a lot of schools because that's all they gotta do is upload the program. One main computer, upload program. Then they can have they have one teacher. What's the grades? Junior high is to ninth grade. Ninth grade, from 6th to 9th grade. That's 3 whole big classes, one person. Instead of having how many teachers you think that is? About 10, about 10 teachers, and then they have substitute. Hello, my name is the Black Olympian, and you on the recorded line today. How may I help you? That's what I do.
Damn, why did you start doing that?
You see what they do though? They
that motherfucker right up.
run that motherfucker right up. Hey, that's a black history for you. That's all you got to do if you get them old odd calls. That just tell them before they come in. You tell them, "Hey, you on a recorded line. I am such and such and such. How may I help you today?" They hey, right up, poop. A motherfucker wouldn't believe it unless they seen it firsthand.
I just witnessed it.
Oh yeah, you did. Hey, my damn lighter gone out. This is good. I was cleaning out my table down there, Cameo, and I found the bag and it had Tone Loc on it. It had Tone Loc tape. That's what I grew.
Yeah, you probably clear this motherfucker and find a whole goddamn $1,000
Probably. Yeah, shit, I already found probably about $60. About $60. And that was just cleaning out my table and some change. I found these coins. I need to put them in my little bank. I found yeah. Oh shit! I ain't even went through uh all my old coins. I found the jug that I had put up in that closet when I first got moved here. Yeah. I was racking up all my change. It had all that in there. I found a couple of old $20 bills. I found some. So I found like 10 $2 bills that was in it. But yeah, man, and then my friend he want me to come help him go through he got like 6 jugs about the size of that can right there, about the size of that can, filled up with all old coin. Well, they all pennies where he saved them up. I think he said he been saving them for out. I think he said about 6 or 7 years. Every penny he see, and he put it in there. Every penny he got hotel, he put it in that can, and he want me to go through them, cause now they looking for a 2003 penny. The A and the M are not touching. They are not touching. They separated. Cause on the pennies, the A and the M is touching.
For America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they touching. These is it's not touching, and they paying $15,000 for it. And they said it's plenty of them in circulation.
They make everybody want to go in their pockets and shit.
Yeah,
Find loose change.
Yeah,
shit.
keep your penny. And like they got a dollar bill that it's a 2014. And it one of the, how they have the same numbers. Well, not the serial number. Like if they have a two on it, it'd be two here, a two here, a two here, and a two here. They 14 print on a dollar bill, and it's worth $450. But that's not bad for a dollar. No, that's a dollar bill.
Oh, $1 bill, yes.
Yeah, that still ain't bad for a dollar bill.
No.
And that's history for you. All right. And it said Phyllis Wheatley was the first African American to publish a book on poetry. Poems on various subjects, religious, and more in 1773. Born in Gambia and sold to the Wheatley's family in Boston when she was 7 years old. Wheatley was emancipated shortly after her book was released. And you see what I'm saying? Bear's Fight, written by poet and activist Lacey Terry in 1746, was the first known poem written by a Black American. Terry was enslaved in Rhode Island as a toddler, but became free at the age of 26 after marrying a free Black man. Now, you see what I'm saying? That is one of the 31 that I got for you. That I got for you now. That I got for you. Don't look pretty good, ain't it? I just hate it. You can taste that reginess in it. But it's pretty good, though. And just simple people. And these are ones I'm like, y'all stuck in your ways just because you know what Martin Luther King did. You know what Malcolm X did, and then when it found out the truth, it had a different outlook on things. So took out, which was not too long ago, uh, one that was touched by God's hand was touched to show you how you can cure yourself without having to go through medicine and all that there crap from nature. Because your body already go through a healing process. As long as you get the right nutrients, the right proteins, the right vitamins that it need, and it comes from Mother Nature. And he was telling you all that, how he cured pneumonia, how he cured AIDS, how he cured that little fleen that when you smoke cigarettes for 25, 30 years, how you clean that out. He cured all that, and y'all kept him. That's Black history for you as well. And you know who he is, Dr. Seeley. And when he talks to people about it, and how to go about it, and they finally figured it out and would learn they killed them too. Left Eye, one of them. Black History. Nipsey Hussle, another one. And 98 other ones, because there was 100 of them plus him, so that make 101. Now you got one that's talking about he was gonna continue it out. He got the bragging all on TV, dancing with it, and that was that Nick Cannon. They told him, "Okay, you do it, you're gonna end up like Nipsey." You know why he did it, and that's Black History for you, cause he was messing with that little internet model, that little troll, that little, that little, that little sinful heifer that knew she had them AIDS and gave it to all them people. 10 years later, she gonna tell, "Oh, I just man, I had AIDS. I almost died from it. I had to get help." They say you live 10 to 15 years. Somehow Magic Johnson's still living, but Arthur Ashe died. Easy died. Black History for you. They killed Easy when he went to the White House. They called him to the White House, asked him, "Why did you come up with something? Fuck the police and the government and the five in the underground." Fuck all of the government even when they come around. You know what I'm saying? He started that shit, cause he didn't start it, and the NWA started it. He just took the front runner like he did, and that it cost him. Think about who wrote that music. Yeah, it cost Dr. Dre and Ice Cube. Ice Cube wrote that music. Dr. Dre and Ice Cube. Yep. Ice Cube wrote the lyrics, and Dr. Dre wrote the music, and it fell in sync. Cause that it wasn't no good. Ice Cube went his way, and it was good. The lyrics, though. Yeah, the lyrics, Ice Cube. And Ice Cube went one way with his knowledge. Dr. Dre went the other way with his knowledge. Easy was stuck with the what you call it? What was his name? The dude that helped him straight into all that shit. I can't think of that motherfucker. Lou. I can't think of his name, but nevertheless. Yeah, Easy gone on to the White House. And soon they showed him in the White House. Guess the first thing Easy did, he flopped down in the chair, kicked his heel back, and took that glass. They gave him that shit, and he just sat around. And he thought he was so big and bad and boasty. He gonna do just like they did. He shook it around and he smelled it. And it was a good smelling flavor to it, and it made his taste buds water so much he just said boom, boom, boom. They no fucking around. I got to talking about that shit. They trying to cut me off, Cameo. Yeah, they trying to cut me off. They trying to cut me smooth off. But nevertheless, that's the way they did things. That's Black History for you. How you gonna have full blown AIDS and all these, and you know how many girls he was hunching? Ain't now one of them got to know the kids. Here you go, Cameron. Ain't now one of them got to know the kids. That's Black History for you. The second one we got coming up in this mug is Carter G. Woodson. That's Carter G. Woodson. In case you didn't already know, the creator of Black History Month was a historian, and his name was Carter G. Woodson, often referred to as the father of Black history. See that they don't tell you about that, and they didn't tell you about that in school now. From the 6th grade to the 12th grade in college. 8, 12, 16 years in the Army, the Air Force, the National Guards, the Marines, the Navy, football, basketball, the president, the vice president, Congress, the House of Representatives, your mom and your daddy, hell, they just know they don't want you to say, stop trying to get my title off of me. I am an African American. And if you go over there, guess what they're going to do? They're going to say, we want a bounty, a ransom for you. Or you're going to die. And then after they see it, you're going to die anyway. But just, I'm an American citizen. I was born over here. My parents was born over here. My grandparents were born over here. My great-grandparents were born over here. And I got a chance to meet my great-grandparents. Excuse me. See where I'm going with this? Carter G. Woodson, often referred to as the father of Black history. He was the second African American people. Look at that. See that? They trying to cut me off. Uh-huh. When I'm talking realness, not the whole time I was just ripping and ranting and all that and smoking weed and talking about my history. You were working just fine. YouTube. I put on there this ain't for kids. Cause I'm cussing and I'm smoking pot. But I ain't flashing guns and shit like that. Every once in a while I tell you somebody that is flashing guns. And guess what, America people, for Black history, you ain't really telling the American people what DMX was really doing. Yeah, he blacker than black. But you ain't telling them that DMX was trying to play both sides. He wanted to be what they call it, underground. He wanted to keep up carrying guns and talking about how many people he would take out. But he also on the other side of the fence want to say he want to worship God and praying to God and all that, and then going right back in front of the people talking about the same thing. Playing both sides of the field and smoking dope. Telling people he ain't, but he really is. And it caught up with it. Oh, you want to play. You want to play with me. That's what Satan said. Oh, you want to play with me. Oh, God said, oh, you want to play with me, DMX. And then you lying to my people, leading them astray. Talking about you ain't smoking dope no more in the public, guys. As soon as you close the door, you're smoking dope. I got you right now. Call him up. I know he always keeping that bad dope. Now this is what God talked to Satan. I mean Satan talked to God. We're gonna have him to call him up. We know he carrying bad dope and see what he really doing. And we're gonna make sure he carry bad dope and they're gonna kill him and the doctor gonna know he OD off of drugs. We're gonna see is he gonna do what's right and telling the people. See, it's all about you, people. It's all about you with your free will. But you ain't telling them, you ain't teaching them, you ain't respecting the idea that the punishment came through Eve, but Eve wasn't the one that did it. It was the commandment was made to Adam. And they said Adam was made out the dirt, and I ain't never went outside and dug in the dirt, and I know I done dug 7, 8 feet in, and I ain't seen no white dirt. So that make Adam what? Black history. Said his eyes, then their eyes was open. So he bit of that fruit, that forbidden whatever it was. You put a fruit on it. You put a title on it, an apple. But I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say what the Bible said: a forbidden fruit of knowledge of good and evil. And she saw that it was good and pleasant to the taste. And then she did give to her husband, which was standing there, knowing that God said, "Do not eat of it." Him being, guess what? A black man wanted to do it. Follow that coochie. Follow that coochie. Cause he was thinking, when God created me, breath into my nose, and then I came to be a living creature, and guess what? He told me to be fruitful and multiply. But be fruitful and multiply with what? With what am I supposed to do now? I want to think about it. Now he gave me this here coochie. I got a little taste because he want me to be fruitful. I got a little taste. I'm going to do what this coochie tell me. Did it. Boom, and then once he bit, all heck broke loose. All that black history now. Simple as that. Y'all say I'm getting all off the top. No, I'm keeping it black and real because they ain't going to tell y'all this. They ain't gonna tell you about Esau and Jacob. Now they ain't gonna tell you. One was dark and one was red. You get one of them jokers that been out in the sun all day. I ain't joking. I said jokers with the S. That mean a dark skin and a red skin, a white skin. When you get them out there and put them out there in that sun all day, guess what color they gonna be? Dark and red. That's black history. They ain't telling you that either because they want to take that part out the equation. I love it when I be doing my shows. I got that notification from YouTube and they told me that I had a $500 credit to build my channel. So now we got like 1,800 subscribers, maybe 11. I think 1,180 subscribers on YouTube. Building the channel, and I thank you, YouTube, for giving us the opportunity to do that there. Even though you're trying to shut me down because I'm telling you about Black history. William Tucker was the first known black person to be born in the 13th colonies. He also was born in Jamestown, Virginia in 1924. According to your history that they ain't telling you about, your black American history instead of your African American history. See there? And I don't understand how y'all let them go by uh putting a title on you and you know you was born over here. Even Martin Luther King was born over here, and I ain't gonna tell you that. You should already know that. And he accepted too. I don't think Malcolm X accepted that shit, did he? Malcolm X didn't accept that shit.
No.
He didn't accept it. And I ain't saying I'm riding with Malcolm X, but I don't condone nothing none of them did, but I don't understand they gonna let how they gonna let them put that in titles on them. Cause I'm gonna stand with my saying. I don't want them to put a title like that on me. Well, every time I fill out a application when they say African American, I mark that box, but I scrape out African. I scrape out African. I scrape that all the way out. Put the ink pen. They said, why you do that? Cause I tell them I'm an American citizen. That's what I tell them. I'm an American citizen. They'll treat me the same way if they treat your ass head over there. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want to be skinned alive. If I get a chance to go to Africa, I go over there and visit just to see what they call the motherland. I go over there and see it before it's just packing my bags going over there now. Uh-uh. Not me, cause I'm the Black Olympian. Hey, his parents was indentured service and part of the first group of Africans Colin brought to Colin soil by Great Britain. After years of remarkable work as an attorney, Thurgood Marshall became the first African American to serve in the United States Supreme Court. Officially nominated by President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1967, he served as a justice until 1991. And also in 1854, John Mercy Langston became the first African American lawyer in the state of Ohio. He went on to serve as the dean of the law department and vice president of Howard University. He also remembered as the first African American from Virginia to be elected to public office, specifically to the United States Congress, and so on and so on and so on and so on. Music and television. Yeah, that's right. That's him. Nat King Cole. Only time you know something about him is when you hear during around Christmas time, around the holiday Christmas time. Other than that, you should know this about Nat King Cole. But before we get into it, I got to roll me and Cameo something else to smoke. Cause I got something to smoke. And I bet you don't. You wonder how you gonna get you something like I see like uh 75% of who on here my friends. I can see what you're posting and all that there. You must think I just got just my profile. I got a lot of profiles, my groups and my pages, and y'all friends with them. If you don't want me to see what you post, block the groups and the pages. Cause I see every day instead of you out there in the streets panhandling, you on the social media platform panhandling. Talking about let me get this, give me that, donate here and donate there. And then you want to talk about them out there panhandling, you doing the same thing right on your computer. Hell, you'll go pay that computer bill so you can panhandle.
That new cash app thing.
Yeah. They think they freaking smart, and that's Black History Month for you. And it can't be it shouldn't be just Black History Month, cause it got to be a White History Month. Cause they're like white history people, the white caused this to be Black history. What you talking about them? You ain't talking about them. You talking about what you think you accomplished being snitching and shit. Yeah, that's right. And not owning up to what you tell the people that vote you in office. Well, I could talk about your mother piss ants all day. I can. Because I'm a social media troll and I troll. I can stay on here as long as they let me up and I got data to run this sucker. Hell, I can get on here and laugh at you all day. Smoke pot and laugh at you. you think I'm joking? I got episode 2 coming up called Laugh at You. Season 1, episode 2. Just laughing at you. Cause you thick headed. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, and my mama told me not to get on here and call you this. You just you know them big old pus bumps that you get, they call them boars. But not them ones. I'm not talking about the boars cause they smell pretty good even though they stink. I'm talking about that one that come with that big old white head and as soon as you bust it, it fumigate a whole fucking room. And if you walk to the bathroom, that scent follow you and just fumigate everything. I'm talking about one of them. I'm talking about one of them that you bust that on your wet, funky toes when you got foot fungus. Yeah, I'm talking about one of them. You can't take your damn shoes off. You had to leave them outside. Yeah, smell like somebody died. I'm talking about one of them. If you see a dead dog on the side of the road and you call yourself gonna walk by it and hold your breath until you get by, soon as you breathe that motherfucker. You about 20 feet from it, you still smell it. Cause that scent follow you. I'm talking about one of them bumps that you bust on a person. When you see it all, you be like, damn, bro, man. You say this in your mind, damn, bro, man, what you got? I'm scared to hit your blood. One of them. Cause that's what you are, cause you let them got you traditionalized. And we talking about Nat King Cole. Let's see what they say about Nat King Cole. I got to bag up a little bit. Got to bag up. I done went all past King Cole. Let me find that. Where? Yeah, there he is right there, but I seen it earlier when I was doing my oh they was just talking about getting the image award anyway. He got some kind of image award. Hollywood gave him an image award after he died. After he croaked. And I'm gonna tell you something else about Black History Month. They got 24/7 tasting just like a Newport, just a little more kick to it, just cheaper. They got that cigarette called 24/7, and I'm gonna tell you something, and it just went up. It went up from $2.89 to $4.01. Just a matter of 4 or 5 days, but they was telling me what are they coming with next to get you under, and mainly they're gonna get you black people and what they call the pro white trash, trailer trash. They gonna get you. That's the way they got you, cause the American is built off of business. America is nothing but a big old machine, a factory, and that's history for you. Now we got your what they called your first. hip hop godmother, singer and music producer Sylvia Robinson from the Sugar Hill Gang, the one that put together the Sugar Hill Gang and created Rapper's Delight, the record label. First known record label that come in the black community for blacks. But you just don't forgot all about stuff like that, hadn't you? Hadn't you? Just as simple as that, because you're thick headed. Your brains only go a certain limit. And then it's just like you cease to exist. Why I keep on going to this damn light? Because sometime it strikes. Thank you, Cameo. Bet you either did you. Okay, in 1981. In 1981, a broadcasting journalist named Bryant Gumbel became the first black person to host a network morning show when he joined NBC Today's Show. See, they ain't tell you this shit like that. That's black history. But you get on there to Power 92, jam, they talk about black history, and then first thing we know who Jackie Joyner is. They've been saying that every year for 27, 28 years. And I know because I listen to them. I listen to Power 92. And they've been saying it, 27, 28 years. They tell you the same thing every year. That's the way the government got the radio station set up. That's the only way they're going to get some money on the waves, on the airwaves. They tell you what the government want them to tell, or what the government tell them. They play what the government tell them to play. Simple as that, people. And that's no lie. Now I found Nat King Cole. He was the first black person known to be a singer and a jazz pianist to host a show, the Nat King Cole Show. A lot of you don't even remember that because you're the modern day. You killed up all the ones that was coming up during them airs. And then you got your older people that probably remember, but hell, they getting dementia, senile. And you got the other just straight up dope heads. Well, I love when I get to doing stuff like this. Now we're gonna go into a couple of inventors, black inventors. And Willie D didn't tell you this. Willie D didn't get a chance to say, and no more talk. Soldier Boy wasn't the first one to tell you this, cause Soldier Boy too big, too much on himself, trying to uphold his image. He ain't really did nothing since they say, I'm a Superman on you. He ain't really did nothing since then. He get on Instagram and jibber jab all the time. You still alright with me, Soldier Boy, but you wasn't the first one to tell them about the black history that ones they don't talk about. Let's get into our our AI elders. I forgot my train of thought because I was thinking about this joint and then thinking about finishing this cigarette too. And do I need to cut the heat off? I got the door open because I wanted to see how everybody looking at and talking about it's gloomy outside. I say it's wonderful. We needed that rain. I hate it came in what we call winter time, but we needed that rain here because I got to grow my weed this year. That's Black History for you. This grow season two hashtag two. Show you how you can grow you some green, and by the time everything had hell it be legal. You going through your practice time right now. You're learning how and how to get the best one. This time it lasts me almost a whole season. Well, like I said, it lasts me a whole season because I got this much of it left. This much left. Every time I clean, I might have some more around here somewhere. Every time I go to check something, I have something. Like I put these over here. Let me check these here. It might have. Look at this. That one got something in it. Look at this one here. This one called it cake mix. One of the old packs. It got something in it. Might have found me a little bit more. Smell what they got in there, Cameo. Shit. That's another couple of smoke sections. That's another couple of smoke sessions. Put some of that with this, cause that smells good. And they have me talking a little bit more to you thick-headed heathens out there. And another thing, what color you think Moses was? Yeah, Black history. Black history. What make you think you're gonna listen to somebody? Hell, you didn't listen to him, and he was called by God. It's written on tablets and all that. It's written. Unlike you looking at Cardi B shake her ass and showing you how big her twat is after surgery, and you want to go all ham. Looking at Madonna, which she's supposed to be 70 some years old, and she don't look more than 30 years old. Cher, she's 70 some years old, and she got her a man that's 32. It says she can handle it. Yeah, the way your body look, Mike can handle it, but your inside is most definitely because it. And I'm gonna tell you, if I was in his shoes and I get it, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna try to give you a heart attack after you sign all the paperwork. I'm serious. They show you that he ain't doing nothing but probably eating it and fingering it. Cause he most definitely ain't hitting it. Cause if he was a real black man, if he was a real black man, this history for you, he gonna hit that. Cause he wanna hit a celebrity. And he gonna hit it cause he wanna hit it cause he already thinking that she just like a hood girl. And yet the harder you hit it, the more you can go back and get it. That's what he gonna do. First thing he gonna do as soon as he get it. I don't care if he do got a rubber on. When he know again that some bitch gonna be in the broke cause he hitting it so hard. Simple. Like I'm gonna tell you something. Let Madonna tell me come on. Guess what I'm gonna tell baby? I'll be back. We got her.
Yeah, we got him.
Yeah, we got her. I wouldn't leave her behind. We could not especially what she used to do for me. I wouldn't leave her behind. We got her. Norma Norma Donna, she probably want both of us. We got her. We gotta do her in. I bullshit you not. I don't care because she do call herself Satan. Long she don't bring no night talking about cutting on me. We need some of your blood for a sacrifice. Now, as long as she don't do nothing like that, now if she want to play with the Ouija board, I do that with her. But when she talking about some blood, no, you ain't getting my blood like that. You don't need to get it. The doctor need. I really don't want them to get it, but hell, they got to see what. She doing that to all of them, turning them to worshipers. Man, you ain't seen the Grammys. She turned all them black kids that she called hers into fucking demon worship, turning them to girls, turning the girls into boys and the boys into girls. Check out how she did the Grammy, man. That was fucked up the way she did the Grammy. All right, the last one we're gonna come up to is your computer scientist. See, they ain't telling you about none of these here. Lisa Gabriella assisted with the 1995 creation of shockwave technology that led to the development of web animation. So we need to thank her for them GILs that you be putting at the end of your comment. Yeah, the one that got Martin last. I'll tell him, honey. One of them, or you got Lil Nas seducing the devil, or you got this entity that you hang on your wall calling themselves Jesus Christ, knowing in the Bible it didn't say he was that pretty. They didn't call him pretty at all. They said he had the eyes of fire, the hair of wood, and he had feet of fine brass like in a furnace. And I'm gonna tell you, when I see somebody with some red eyes, they don't look like they pretty. They look like they finna do some damage. I don't care if they is high, they look like they finna do some damage unless they falling all over the place. But other than that, hell, they always try. When they high, they try to mean mug. They practice that in the mirror. That's Black history for you. Practice looking hard in the mirror. I don't care who you are. When you get to that mirror, guess what? You're gonna stare in that mirror for a while. You're gonna say, "Is my mustache all right? Is my eyebrow? How's my hair? Do I got my head on right? Do I need to tilt it this way? Do I need to tilt it that way? Or do I need to pop my collar like we did in the 80s, put it up like we Pimp Daddy, like we Kumo D, Wild Wild West, 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 Wild Wild West." Do we need to do that? That's what I don't care who you are. When you get in that mirror, you're gonna be looking in that mirror. Look how you looking in your phones. As soon as you're taking a picture, you put a filter on it because you want to look better than what God already lined out for you. And I'm gonna tell you something. I know I'm sexy. I'm sexy to be 843,340 some hours old. It sound big, don't wait till I get to the wait till I get to the seconds. Wait till I get to just to the seconds. It gonna shock you. And I'm gonna tell you something. After I get through playing on YouTube, I mess around and learn how to do the Instagram, and that's what Soldier Boy at. And that's what Snoop Dogg at. Yeah, and they move around fast there. Tell them. And Snoop Dogg, you talking about you got the fives weed. Hell, no, you don't. Everybody got five weed. Just because your name on some cereal after you get high, you can go right and kid and grab some of your own brand cereal. Yeah, I like to try some Snoop Loops, Snoop Hoops, whatever you want to call them out there. Eat to see if they good as what to say. I now, but tell you like this here, when I eat colorful cereal, it changed my pink. If it don't change my milk pink, I'm gonna talk about the cereal. I'm be thing any color turn it pink. Simple as that. If it don't turn it pink, that means you a copycat. You are off brand. So make sure you say discounted Snoop cereal. And they better cost just like the off brands, $1.59. Simple. Give me a second. I need to. What the hell? All my all my hydro gone, man. Shit. Is this what I had? This is exactly what I had it on. I had the hydro. Remember when you? Oh, here it is right here. Remember when you said, I see what you're doing." That's what I was doing. I was breaking up me some hydro. Yeah, man. I can't do no coke. I don't like coke. The truth, I tried that one time cameo, but I didn't snort it or nothing. They say you can they say you can eat it, and I did that cameo. I ate that goddamn coke, man, and I ate it when I had to cameo. I was getting stopped by the police, and I had a fucking I had a little a ball, had a little ball, and I ate that motherfucking shit. Tell me why I ate that motherfucker. I was talking about I can't feel my mouth. My throat was gone. Yeah, I was numb. It was for a long time. I was slobbing all. The cop asked me why I'm slobbing all over the place. I said I don't know. I didn't even notice I was slobbing. Couldn't get all that up. I'm like, where's my goddamn hydro? And then my old boss man, now he want to take the truck back, Cap. I mean the motorcycle back. Yeah, cause he know he lost, and he talking about uh I give you what he say? He give me 600 for the motorcycle and an ounce of weed. I said, man, we was right there and we seen what that motorcycle was worth. They was worth 1,500. You can give me 1,500 and then an ounce of weed just because I agreed to let you get it back after you made the bet. And he said, uh I'll call you back. So I went over there the other day, just before the rain came in. No, I talked about two more motorcycles, another old school car, and a fucking 4-wheeler. And I'm like, why we ain't working? He said, man, I ain't worked in fucking over a year now. I said, I know, cause you ain't called me. I said, why we ain't working? He said, man, shit. You just save your money like I told you. I said, yeah, at least I did about finish my house on now. I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I finished these two houses out. And so that's cool cause I've been waiting on this motherfucking lawyer for over a year now, probably a year and a couple of days. They call me. They say, Mr. Sims, I know you've been waiting a year or something, but we need one more piece of paperwork. And that's when I fucked around and told them they had all the paperwork from National Park. And then I fucked around and told them about my primary doctor. That put it. Now they got to do all that. They got to do. I was like, God. And we was getting ready to get some money, man. Shit. I need that too. That's Black History for you. Cause I'm tired of only having probably about a stack in my pocket at a time. That ain't no do what I need to do. By the time I go out of town and back here, that's gone. I go out of town, I like to buy hats. If I see a nice T-shirt, I like to buy that nice hat. And if I see me some headphones, if I see me a pair of old school tennis shoes that I used to like, I buy them motherfuckers too. Even though they cost about $39, I still buy them because I liked that style. Baby, glad I ain't found none of them old school running DMCs. I'm not talking about the ones they got in the stores now. I'm talking about the ones, yeah, them old school Adidas. Not the ones they got in the store now. They saying old school. Boy, I hate doing it like this here, Cameo, cause it burns the shit out your nose. That's when I got that cap full of shit right there. Cause it burns the shit out. And that drink I keep that nail long right there. Cause you never know when I have a fucking hydro and I'm talking about I can't take it whole cause it'll get stuck in my throat. I can break it down in some water or something, but I don't feel like going to get a cup of water just to break down the hydro. Then then you still gotta break it and shit, and then put it in there, mix it around, and mix it around and shit. And I ain't got time for all that, which I can break it down, just go and take it in the nose. Cause I know how to do it. I know how to motherfucking snort so much cocaine with their fingernail. I can do it. Take a whole fingernail. That's a long fingernail. Look how long that motherfucker is. That's how much of that goddamn hydro I would have took in there if I hadn't lost it all on my goddamn table. I had one of them hand vacuums that you can put that little filter in it and you can vacuum up shit like that. And then it, huh? Oh man, I ain't got no change, Cameo. Yeah, shit, I take some over. You got if you just gonna give it to me. Let me roll this here. And shit, Cameo, you gonna help me? I'm gonna be zooted cause Cameo, have you ever that's what that was. Yeah, I talked to my boss man and told him you had them and you was gonna you was selling them for you was selling the whole thing for above 50, and get what he said. I got some, and he said, "Huh, here you a couple of 'em." He gave me a couple of them. That's what I did. That's what I'm doing right now. He gave me a couple of them. Give me have you ever smoked some promethazine? You want to try it? No. Why not, man? It's all right. It's just like how they used to put honey on the blunt. But I'm telling you, you'll be fucked up. Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll you a little joint, and I'm gonna roll a little joint. And yeah, I roll you a little. It's enough to roll two joints right here. You just smoke one. I'm gonna smoke one of these here. It's just promethazine. It just you ain't never smelled like in that cup. Yeah, that's it. That's it. This bottle right here was $500. Well, not to me. That's what they would have sold it. I got it for like 75, and I get a chance to pay him off. Every time I see him, he told me just have $10 for him. He pulled me this whole bottle, but when he do it for somebody else, he charged them $500. He charged them like $40 an ounce, a gram of it. $40 a gram of it, something like that. $45 a gram of it, something like that. I can't remember what. But he just this $75, and he told me when I see him, give him $10 in there, and, and it was a whole bottle. I didn't put it down to right there because I had the shrooms, and I was smoking promethazine, codeine joints, and then I was smoking promethazine, codeine, sherm joints. I'm up to 96 of those. Yes, 96. I'm gonna tell you in a minute what I'm on for right now. I think it's in this one. Might be in the other one. Hell of a way to keep up with shit, ain't it, Cameo? Might be another one. This the one I found that had all my writings in it, and it was back there in that damn room. And somehow all that is lotion. Yeah, that was lotion got on it, and it fucked up. That was my song that what I was gonna do. Y'all ain't ready for me. Hello, hello.
Yeah. Talking that kind of
Okay. for the month of for the month of January, we got 764 pack bongs, 924 pack bowls, 663 blunts, and I haven't did up the hit shit because I wait 3 months and do up the total hits. But that's how many we got on in January so far. I ain't even put the Sherm blunts and all that Sherm joints and all that stuff. That's like that's like at the end of January. I think that I started that like January I went and got Billy uh January. I went and got her January 3rd. So we just started Sherm like January the 27th. Oh, that motherfucker. I hate that, Kevin. That's how I wasted the last time. I remember I just pitched this over there. I remember it now. That's an hour and 29 minutes of just talking to you and bullshitting with you and smoking weed. See, I do this all the time. I decided to come work over here for a little while, and left in it because I got it set to where I needed it. I need to work on this one here because this make more money than Facebook once I get it on there. Did I show you how much motherfuckers be making on here?
Oh,
Like I'll show you if you got Tay. Man, when they be coming down off that shit, man. He do his thing, cameo.
watch. You better me. Ain't trust a motherfucker like that in my house.
Well, we've been friends for just as long as we have. And see cameo when, as long as he take care of his part and he don't mess with my groceries, he don't mess with nobody groceries in there. It hit $700 look good every month. Well, at least when he here, you know. Now sometimes he come over and he just pay by the day. I hit him up for like 70, 80 bucks like that. But when he tell me he need a month to relax so he can without getting in trouble where he can have somewhere where he can talk his shit, get it all out of his system, he give me like 750 bucks. And if he gets some green, he give me green. You know, it'd be like a couple of buzz, but they be buzz about this size.
Sure.
And he give it to me every time he gets something. He bring me a couple. He buy me cigarettes when he got money, and he don't buy me cigarettes like these. He buy me Newports and Marlboro Blacks and shit. And if I tell him this motherfucker got some green and they only want 125 bucks for the ounce, and he got it, he'll buy it and then he'll give me like a quarter. Say, yeah, you can't beat that. Just by me telling them there's some good green. It might be good to me and not good to him because he smoked that medical shit. And it might be good to me but not good to him. When it's like that, he'll give me about a quarter sack and then he'll smoke the rest of it with me and tell me that. Yeah, and every time he tell me, is it better than the last? I tell him same thing, yeah. But when I had to tell him that, it'd go up $25. Yeah. When I tell him that, it goes up $25 though, Cameo.
Anything else?
Yeah. But you know, he don't like when we sleep, he don't bug us and shit like that, Cameo. He don't go in nobody's rooms, you know, unless when he been invited. You just
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
yeah, man.
You can't get your own family member to do shit like this.
And then you know, he don't. If he say he gonna do something, he don't disappear. He don't do. If he disappear, he come. He do what he say he gonna do, and then he'll go ahead. And like if he owe you, he pay his debts. Like one time, I loaned him $65. He said, "You loan me $65, I give you 265 when I get my money." I said, "For real, man?" And he said, "Yeah." So I gave it to him when he was ready to give me the 265. I said, "Just give me 200." He was happy like a motherfucker.
Yeah, we done double it. Shit.
Yeah. And then I just told him keep the 65. Just give me the 200. You know, and he see when I smoke it like that, I put it on this here. It burns so I can't. I'll show you in a minute what I'm talking about, Cameo. Like, think of somebody you wanna that you know be on YouTube that you know that's like a celebrity or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Anybody,
Like a boost, little boosty.
Lil Boosie, yeah, I think he on YouTube, ain't he? See, Cameo, it don't take much either. It don't take much. That's yeah, look, boy, that's enough right there. That's enough right there to do that paper. Don't look like you do it. That's
Yeah,
yeah, that's enough, Cameo, to do that paper.
wood at the door. Shit.
Mm,
Wood at the door.
yeah.
You just roll it like that, you know, wood at the door.
I just roll it up. It soaks into the weed, just like honey. It tastes just like honey. Ow, and it's just so sweet and so unique. And it really satisfies me. It's just like honey. Yeah.
Hey, sir, I'm gonna go to the service station. You need anything? Okay. You got any green to sell?
Nope, I do not. You
Okay,
got
I'm
some?
just
Oh,
asking.
no.
All right, you sure don't need nothing now. No cigarettes, nothing like that.
Well, I ain't got enough money to get none.
Oh, damn it, Jim. What kind? What kind you smoke?
Whatever kind you bring me back, long as they menthols.
Well, I'll see what I can do. I'm a little low on money. I know it looks like I ain't got as much.
Only thing I got is that $3 you gave me, and I'm gonna put that in the gas tank.
I'll see what I can do for you. All right.
All right,
You say menthol or non-menthol?
menthol.
Well, I've got a new hailer. You probably don't like it.
Nah, I don't want that one of them. Them too hard.
Yeah, that's too good.
That was Cameo, not the real Cameo, but Cameo. It tastes like candy, and you're so sweet. Oh, you're so pretty, Annie. Get me horny. And that's Black History for you. I am the Black Olympian. We coming off of Deadly D's production YouTube channel for all you YouTubers out there. Y'all better have a good time and party like rock stars. Party. We gonna party all day and party. And we gonna party till the rain away. I said party over here and party over there. Arkansas, the all natural state, party everywhere, partying until the sun comes out. I'm here with real Cameo, and we are smoking no doubt, cause we like to party, a party. Don't y'all forget that this is the 8th day of February, Black History Month. Black History Month been here since when did they make Black History Month? 90 something. Mm. A joint roll with promethazine and codeine is so freaking good. It satisfies me. I know the day is cow hump day. Now the day is Thursday. See, that's how it satisfies me because I don't even know what day it is. Is this the time I get on here and say, "Are you African American? I know this is Black American history, and I'm not your friend. I'm gonna tell you what road you can get off on. I'm gonna say it bad enough to make you wish you had a stayed at home. Oh, you African Americans. Let me quit. That mean I'm getting high, and boy, you still look good. You look better than your daddy. You sexy motherfucker. You. See, Cameo, he didn't want to try nothing new with me. The last time I got him to try something new with me, it was some sherm. and he and he been smoking it ever since then. Every time I get some, I smoke with it, boy. Boy, that shit draining. I like that drainage. I'm getting off up off of the 10s, and now I'm gonna put a 5. They're gonna give me 15 grams of hydrocodone up in me, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? I ain't gonna have. You can pinch me, and I won't feel it later on in a minute. Hell, I smoke all this goddamn green and pass out and hit the floor. I won't feel it the next day. But a couple days after that, if my body ain't one of them bodies that heal up quick, I'm gonna feel that shit then. Hell, I'm supposed to be asleep right now anyway because it's raining outside, but it ain't a tent top and my girl ain't here. Because if my girl was here, she'd be laying in that bed, and guess what? I'd be right there beside her because I know she got on her night clothes right now because it's raining outside. That's an invitation. Come on and get you some, boy. Go on and get it so you can go and leave me alone. and I don't hesitate either. When she start getting bugged naked, but getting in her nighty clothes, she go she go in there and make sure her hair pulled back in the mirror and it pulled back the right way so it'll be halfway still did when she get up. When she come in there, I'll be in the bed. I could be ready. I could just be right there playing some poker. I shut it down, shut the TV down, shut the poker down, put something on the TV. Yeah, her show so she can lay on her side and I get over there against the wall. I don't care about getting on the wall while she looking at her show. Run right up in it because I know she ain't got nothing on her bundle. Shit, Kerry. See how I just get all off the top? I don't supposed to be all off the top. When I go this long though, Cameo, I'll be having like 200-300 views. I'll be like, damn. I be getting them many views. And I'm not knowing it. Cause don't nobody never say nothing. And I put in there, okay, you watchers. I don't know. It don't tell me when I close it down. Right now, it's one person so far that gave me a thumbs up. But when I shut it down, it be tell me 150 people that viewed you. I'm like, damn, I ain't see that many up there because this what it tell you right there. How many done been in there? And I don't know until I close it down. Much on it. I ain't making a whole one. But you'll see it just tastes like weed. You can tell it tastes like honey been put on the joint. But after I smoke a joint of this here, yeah, after I smoke the joint of it, man, I be fucking fucked up. The first halftime shows ever. They need to fight and not the not that we ain't gonna talk about it in sports. In 1960, Wilma Rudolph of Clarksville, Tennessee, with the new Olympic record time of 11.3 seconds in Rome, with the new record time of 11.3 seconds in the women's 100-meter dash in Rome in 1960. That's Wilma Rudolph. See, they don't tell y'all about that, but they quick to say you about Jack O'Joyner, right? They quick to say something about Selena Williams with her thick ass. She better not call me and tell me she looking for her country nickel. I'm gonna say, do you want my tongue wet or dry? Simple as that. Cause I'm telling you, I have Ranch and Thousand Island and all that. See, they used to whip cream. They used to people talking about whip Thousand Island dress, and I'm talking about shit. Her coochie get tired of me. Cause I say, baby, let's try this new dress, and they call it Apalachikina. It ain't gonna burn you. Where you gonna put it? You know where I'm gonna put it at. Don't you start there. Girl, get on over here. Don't you see me here on YouTube? Don't forget to think about you winning the Grand Slam tournament. To have that extra boost. To have that extra boost. Simple. This motherfucker gonna piss me off, Cameo. I done had this on bitch about a year and a half though. 2 years. About 2 years. That's all that. Probably hell, Cameo. 2 years. 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 2 years That's what I hate about smoking good green and green that you grew yourself and promethazine codeine because it make it burn slow. And you get to talking, it's gonna cancel. In 1908, after winning the 4x400 meter, John Taylor, all right, cameo, became the first African American to win the gold Indian. Cameo, I'd take it out. I give you a